how many professional athletes, let alone Hall of Famers, can speak fluent Italian? That's the type of brain that he had. Of course, he grew up overseas as his dad played internationally. But Kobe was always well-cultured because of that. And he didn't necessarily fit into an American sports box, especially younger. You know, he didn't have an accent. He, of course, knew English, but he had grown up in his formative years in Italy, and he felt like an outcast there, didn't have a lot of friends. And so I think when he came back to the States and played high school ball in Lower Merion, then, of course, went to the NBA, I think he was a fish out of water. He didn't know how to be boys with a lot of the guys that were coming through the AAU circuit and coming through college hoops and young players of the NBA. He wasn't wired the same way. So I think he viewed things differently. And I believe that, you know, Kobe's desire to win was his ultimate, I will fit in, I'll show you, I'll prove it to you, I'll fit in. You'll need me on your team, and I will absolutely kick your butt on the floor. I'll show you how I can fit in. Because he oftentimes talked about being a loner, being lonely, being isolated. Across seas, he didn't fit in. And then when he came back here, he didn't fit in either because of what he had gone through and how he developed as a teenager, you know, across seas. So I think for a long part of his career, fitting in was really hard. He had a guard up. And then by the end of his career, he fit in so well, he put his guard completely down. And that's what is so hard about this, is that he finally had seemingly just hit complete peace. And there was so much for him to give others around him because he had found that peace that so few of us ever do.